Hi there, welcome back to another episode of Agrarian Skies. In the last episode we got stuff going, but in between episodes I've set myself up this tree farm here using the third field that I created a couple of episodes back. It's not completed yet as we don't have enough dirt. So dirt might be the way to go here. I definitely need to up my dirt game because it is a quest in itself to hand in dirt and I need to clear that up. But this is kind of for two things. The trees themselves will allow me to get dirt from the saplings, of course, and the wood then is for the quest involving punching a ton of trees. So let's get a couple of those barrel-y things. Actually, we go downstairs for this because we're going to make it downstairs. And let's get some barrels. No, I need some blank patterns as well. Okay, while they're creating, I did, between episodes, manage to complete one of these quests in the beeline. Not this one, because it's crap hard, but this one. And that gives me some stuff. You know, it's grand. Let's try this reward bag. A bit of diamond armor. Ooh, protection Vive, Torrens V. Nice. We'll put this in this strong box over here. I think we'll be fine. Oh, where did that come from? You know, I have all of these already. So let's just dump these off. So the other thing that I've started doing is... with this gene pool, which has no GUI graphic, is started to smelt up some bees to get some liquid DNA, which is being not pumped in here, but I'm pumping the sewage in here, and it's 23% complete. We're at 57% complete on the mushrooms, and 79% on the milk. So those are very close to being done. Well, some of them are, some of them aren't. And yeah, the honey is coming along. We've got 69 buckets. It's almost there. We've still got a load of honey being centrifuged here. So we'll just dump this in here to get that processed. And yeah. So bar from that big ass quest, this is as complete as it's going to get for now. Until I breed those bees, which are annoyingly complicated to do. So let's move on to other things. So for the hoarding punch streak blisters, as I just said, we're getting that. And oh yeah, I did craft the storage unit again manually, and I got, seriously, that would have been useful. Oh, probably won't use these things at all, but useful to have. So let's just see the storage. Yeah, no, we're good for storage. So you see I have some spaghetti and meatballs here, which is one of the quests. It's also yummy. Gives me good feed. So let's get those barrels going. Blank patrons. And we'll just encode the barrel patron in here. Oak one would be fine. And we'll get about we'll need some export buses and import buses as well, of course. So export buses, I'll need precision ones. We'll go with 16, should be fine. Import ones, basic? What did I use for the other one? I used the precision for some reason. Was there a reason for that? I can't remember. This is an export bus. Okay, well, we'll go with the precision ones then, just in case there was some reason why I was doing them. So we need 16 of those as well. And then we'll get the barrels, 16 of those. And then actually, what we'll probably need to do is, I have this set up for oak. And it is working. Let's just set this for a higher priority so it's getting stored here instead of elsewhere. Oop.
Thank
Okay, so we're gonna set the dirt making factory here in a 4x4 grid, which is 16 of course, so kind of here-ish. We'll run a cable then, probably, we could run it under, well, we'll have to probably do it both ways, so we'll run it under here. There's a cable here, so we can just run it here. Yeah, that's grand. We'll just chop this one out to... And then we'll run it up to the roof then as well. For the exports. Cool. So let's get our stuff that we need for this. So we need our barrels, our export buses, which are mostly done, or not at all even. We'll come back for them. So we'll put our barrels here anyway. And brighten it up as well. There we go. So let's get those export buses. Oh, hang on. So I had to change from using this tesseract to put the seeds into the planters because it wasn't working. I think it would probably work with one type of seed, but it wasn't working for the way that I wanted. So let's see where those export buses are. Or leave them craft even. So I'm looking at the tofu quest, which I've actually already completed because, well, I've been making tons of tofu. So we can go ahead and submit the tofu quest now. Or 200 of each even. Tofu. And submit, there we go. So another quest done. And what will we get in this oh, saplings. Ugh, who cares? So let's have a look at what other things we have going. So we need 10,000 tomatoes and we have 150. Okay, that's probably not great. We need lettuce. But yeah, I think we need some way of speeding up the growth, basically. 186, and we have to get 50,000. So yeah, definitely need some way of speeding up the growth. The meatballs, surf and turf, age juice. We need vinegar, 10,000 of that. So that's made from fruit juice, and I don't think it matters what fruit juice. But let's see which one we can actually get going. Cactus, apples. I suppose I have some apples. Melon, mango, kiwi, grape, carrots. Melons might be a good way. Yeah, I'm not sure. We're kind of looking for a way of making one that is easy to farm quickly. Maybe one of the berries might be good. We'll come back to that. And then we need a lot of toast. And we have 185 of that, and we need a lot more than that. And then hearty breakfast as well. Breakfast. We only need 100 of those. So that might be something to get going. So we have our some of our import buses now. So let's look at the breakfast. 2 ways of making it. This infant miner, that's kind of cool as well. I wonder how you can get that. Maybe it's a creative only? I don't know. But anyway, so it's either chocolate milk or some sort of juice. With toast potato cakes. Oh, I'm gonna need potatoes as well. I've only 23 of those. We'll probably have to plant those and get those cooking. Yeah. And we have some berries. And they make seeds, alright, but I wonder if we make raspberry juice though. Raspberry smoothie, raspberry jelly. No, I don't think you can make juice from them, so let's try maybe strawberry? Smoothie. Oh. Juice. So we can't make juice with strawberries, so let's go ahead and plant some strawberries as well as the potatoes. So I planted those, and they should be starting to grow now, and we should start getting lots of that. So I'm looking at the leafy fish sandwich now, which I have programmed into the machine. So I can start just hitting that in there, and I have one there. So let's go ahead and make 999 even. Cool, so that's going to start crafting there. And then the same for this bacon mushroom burger. I don't have any mushrooms yet, but I can make bacon cheeseburgers, and then all I need is the mushroom. And I've programmed these in with tofu as the meat as well, which is why I don't need a ton of cows. So I need 1,000 of these as well, so they're gonna start crafting as well. So there we go, we got pretty much a lot of stuff ready and going, and we just have to wait for it more than anything else. So we do have some more import buses now, one more. They are so slow to make. And we have all 16 export buses, so maybe we'll get going with those. Yeah. So let's go put them down. But I do need to get a leaf. Cool. I'm also going to switch over my main farm, tree farm, the big one, to sheer leaves for a while. The other tree farm should provide saplings for it anyway, but I will switch it back anyway. And yeah, cool, we're getting loads of leaves. So let's set these barrels up to export the leaves into the barrels. And there we go. And then I just put the leaf into each of them and we're good to go. That should start filling it up. Yep. Just done. One more and there we go. So they're all making dirt now. So now we just have to dig under here and dig out all this excess cobble here. We don't need it. And we'll have to put our import buses then under here. No, that's export, import. There we go. We'll just pull those all out and they're good to go. Oh. So that should start pulling the dirt back into the system and we've got ourselves our nice automated dirt. Good to go. Dirt. Good to go. So import buses still aren't working for some reason. I'll have to figure that out. But yeah. Cool. So we should have some dirt coming into the system now. 17 and that should rise up. Let's see why this isn't working now. Yeah, it stays crafting, it's just crafting these instead. $89, $67, $30. They're getting there. Grabs these honey. We'll actually move the honey down. We need the honey more than we need this purple stuff. We have 96 buckets. Ooh, we're almost there on the honey. We might actually start exporting this. Let's get a can. And this time we'll try not to export it into the wrong one. Fill up the can. And we'll change this last one to be it. And there we go. So that should, yep, there we go. We exported the right one there. So there we go, 96%. Almost there. We'll get some, probably the reward bag from that. We have the rest. We'll just put that can back in. So we're very, very close. 98. There we go, and we've got it. So I think I already have a Scoopatron TX200 or whatever it was called. Yeah, MX200. Ha! I was almost right. So we'll just take the reward back. Heart, yep, and reward back. Greater, epic. Greater, we got dirt. Well, yeah, that's grand. And we got some Master Ritual Stones and Ritual Stones. Nice. I might actually be able to get that Blood Altar going properly now. Which would be cool, but I do need a Nether Star for that. Oh, hang on. Didn't the changelog say something about there being a Nether Star? Oh, we can make one in a Blood Altar with a block of quartz. Tier 4 Blood Altar. What do I have? Tier 4. Oh, cool. So it takes 200,000 LP. Wow. I'm going to need a lot more of these storage augmented capacity runes, so I might make some of those off camera so we can get going on that. Yeah, so that might be cool to get some Nether Stars going. So let's change this back to the sewage anyway. And sewage. Yeah. Put that in there. Cool. So that's gonna go there as well, and off it goes. So DNA, 100 buckets. I'm gonna need a lot more bees for that one. We've got a good few burgers now, and I need some food, so I may as well eat them. And I kind of think that's all we have time for today. So maybe we might get going with some Blood Altar stuff to get this Nether Star stuff going. That would be really cool. I do need a lot. What was it? 200,000 LP. So that's kind of cool. So I might get going with that and get some augmented stones of capacity so that I can do that. But that's going to be a lot of blood that I'm going to need. So that's really it for now. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you later.